Good morning, my friends. Today I want to tell you something very simple but very powerful. Your morning decides your life. People think success comes from big strategies, secret formulas, or luck, but the truth is success is hidden in your small daily choices, especially how you start your day. When you wake up in the morning, you are given a new life, a new page. If you waste it, your day is wasted. If you build it wisely, your life will change forever. When you wake up early, before the world wakes up, you give yourself a gift that most people never receive: peace and clarity. In those early hours, there's no noise, no distraction, no demands from others. It is just you and your dream. The world is still sleeping, but you are awake, building your future. You can think clearly without interruptions, plan your day with calmness, and reflect on your life with honesty. Early mornings teach you discipline because it is not easy to leave your bed when it is still dark. But that discipline becomes your strength in business, relationships, and life. Waking up early is not just about having more time. It is about having more powerful time. Time where your mind is fresh, your body is energized, and your spirit is quiet enough to listen to your deepest thoughts. When you rise before others, you always stay ahead in life because while they are still sleeping, you are already creating, learning, and winning. This simple habit alone can separate you from the average. Spend 10 minutes in silence. Sit quietly, away from your phone, away from people, and away from all the noise of the world. Just sit with yourself. Close your eyes if you want. Breathe deeply. Let your thoughts settle like dust in water. In this silence, you will hear the voice that truly matters, your own. You will realize what you are worried about, what you're excited about, and what your heart is trying to tell you. Silence is powerful because it connects you back to your inner strength. Most people wake up and immediately jump into the chaos of messages, news, problems, and work. They carry yesterday's stress into today's possibilities without even knowing it. But if you spend just 10 minutes in silence every morning, you wash away the noise of your mind. You gain clarity. You start to control your thoughts instead of letting your thoughts control you. Silence is not empty. It is full of answers, ideas, and peace. It teaches you patience and builds inner confidence. Because when you learn to sit in silence without needing anything or anyone to entertain you, you become strong enough to handle anything that comes your way in life. Move your body. When you wake up in the morning, your body is stiff, your blood is not fully circulating, and your energy is still sleeping. The moment you start moving, everything changes. Your blood starts to flow faster, sending oxygen to your brain, waking up your mind and making you feel alive. Movement is not just about building a strong body, it builds a strong spirit. When you exercise, even if it is just stretching, a short walk, or some push-ups, you are telling yourself you are ready for today, ready to fight for your dreams. It makes you feel confident because you are keeping a promise to yourself. Most people wait for motivation to exercise, but they do not realize that movement itself creates motivation. The days you feel tired or lazy are the days you need to move the most because your body and mind are stuck in low energy. When you move, you release stress and negative emotions. You build discipline, focus, and mental toughness. It is not about having six-pack abs. It is about having a strong mind that can handle pressure and a healthy body that can carry your dreams. Movement every morning is a reminder that you are alive, and as long as you are alive, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Plan your top 3 priorities for the day. Every morning, take a moment to ask yourself, what are the 3 most important things you need to achieve today? Not 30, not 10, just 3. Because when you try to do everything, you end up doing nothing well. But when you focus on your top priorities, you make real progress where it truly matters. This simple habit gives your day direction and clarity. It saves you from spending hours on meaningless tasks that make you feel busy but take you nowhere. When you know your top 3 priorities, you protect your time and energy. You stop reacting to everyone else's demands and start leading your own life. Many people reach the end of the day feeling exhausted, yet unfulfilled because they were busy but not productive. But when you focus on your top priorities, you sleep with satisfaction, knowing you have moved one step closer to your goals. Planning your priorities also builds confidence, because every small achievement adds to your belief in yourself. It teaches you discipline because you train your mind to focus only on what truly matters. It teaches you strategy because you learn to choose what creates the biggest impact. Your life is a collection of your days, and your days are a collection of your actions. When you plan your top 3 priorities each morning, you are not just planning your day, you are designing your future. Read or listen to something inspiring. In the morning, your mind is like fresh soil, ready to absorb whatever you plant into it. If you plant negativity, complaints, and fear, your day will grow into stress and doubt. But if you plant powerful words, new ideas, and stories of people who have achieved greatness, your day will grow into confidence, courage, and wisdom. When you read or listen to something inspiring, it shifts your mindset from limitation to possibility. It reminds you that no matter how hard life gets, there is always a way forward. It feeds your mind with hope, strategies, and clarity. Even 5 minutes of reading a powerful book or listening to a motivational podcast can rewire your thinking and change how you see the challenges ahead. Most people feed their bodies every morning but forget to feed their minds. They start the day with news full of problems and gossip that drains their energy before they even begin their work. But winners protect their minds. They know that what they consume shapes who they become. Reading or listening to something inspiring is not just about learning new information. It is about training your mind to see solutions where others see obstacles, to see growth where others see failure, and to stay strong when others give up. It makes you feel connected to people who have walked difficult paths and still succeeded. It builds your confidence, widens your perspective, and lights a fire inside you to take action towards your dreams. So each morning, feed your mind with something that uplifts you, because a powerful mind creates a powerful life. Avoid your phone for the first hour. When you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is check your phone, you give away the most powerful time of your day to other people's lives, problems, and distractions. You start your day by letting the world control your mind before you even control it yourself. Messages, notifications, emails, news, all of these flood your brain with noise and pull you into a reactive state. Instead of focusing on your goals and your peace, you start thinking about what others are doing, what they expect from you, and what problems you have to solve. The first hour of your morning should belong to you alone. It is the time when your mind is fresh and your spirit is calm. If you spend it scrolling social media or reading negative news, you fill your mind with anxiety, comparison, and distraction. But if you protect this hour, you give yourself the power to set the tone for your entire day. You can use this time to think deeply, plan with clarity, and build your energy without interruption. Successful people do not let their mornings be dictated by the world. They know their phone can wait, but their purpose cannot. They use the first hour to build themselves before they face the demands of others. When you avoid your phone for the first hour, you feel in control. You realize that the world will not collapse if you reply to messages a little later, but your dreams will collapse if you never give yourself focused, quiet time to build them. So each morning, keep your phone away. Focus on yourself. Because once you pick up your phone, your time no longer belongs to you, it belongs to everyone else. Visualize your goals. Each morning, take a few minutes to close your eyes and see your dreams as if they are already real. Imagine yourself achieving them with complete clarity. Feel the emotions you would feel when you reach them, the pride, the freedom, the happiness. See the details clearly in your mind, where you are, what you're doing, who is with you, and how your life looks when your goals become your reality. When you visualize your goals every day, you are programming your mind to believe they are possible. You are training your subconscious to look for opportunities, solutions, and pathways to make them happen. Most people wake up and start their day thinking about their problems, fears, and what they lack. But winners wake up and think about what they want to create, who they want to become, and what they will achieve. This simple act shifts your mindset from limitation to abundance, from doubt to belief. Visualization is not magic. It is mental preparation. Athletes do it before every match. Leaders do it before every big decision. It builds your confidence because your mind cannot tell the difference between a deeply imagined experience and a real one. When you visualize your goals every day, you start to act with certainty, speak with conviction, and move with purpose. You no longer ask yourself if it is possible. You start asking yourself how to make it happen. Your dreams become clearer and your actions become sharper. You are no longer wandering through life without direction. You wake up each day with a mission, and that mission pulls you forward no matter how hard life gets. So each morning, take time to visualize your goals, because what your mind can see clearly, your life can create powerfully. Practice gratitude. Every morning before you start your day, take a few moments to think about what you are grateful for in your life right now. It could be something big like your family's health or your career growth, or something small like the fresh air you breathe, the sunrise you see, or even the fact that you woke up alive today. Gratitude is powerful because it shifts your mind from focusing on what you lack to appreciating what you already have. It changes your energy completely. When you start your day with gratitude, your problems feel lighter. You realize that despite the challenges you face, there is so much in your life that is still working for you. Gratitude makes you humble. It reminds you that you did not achieve everything alone. There were people who supported you, moments that protected you, and blessings that you received without even asking. It makes you kinder because when you recognize your blessings, you naturally wish to give and spread positivity to others. Most people wake up thinking about what they do not have yet, the money they want, the success they crave, the things they are waiting for. This creates stress and anxiety. But when you wake up and say, I am thankful for my life, my mind, my strength, and the opportunities ahead, you start your day with a full heart. You no longer feel like a victim of circumstances. You feel strong, blessed, and ready to handle whatever comes. Gratitude also builds patience because you learn to trust the timing of your life instead of forcing everything to happen immediately. When you practice gratitude daily, you train your mind to find positivity even in the darkest moments. You start to live with peace and happiness, not because your life is perfect, but because you have learned to see perfection in the simple moments. So each morning, practice gratitude. It costs you nothing but gives you everything. It turns your ordinary mornings into powerful beginnings and your struggles into lessons of strength. Start working on the hardest task first. Every morning after you have centered your mind and planned your priorities, look at your list and identify the task that feels the most challenging, the one you are tempted to delay or avoid. Begin your day by tackling that task before anything else. When you do the hardest thing first, you set yourself apart from the majority of people who spend their mornings avoiding discomfort and seeking easy tasks to feel busy. Working on the hardest task first builds your confidence and discipline. It trains your mind to handle challenges directly rather than running away from them. The rest of your day becomes easier because you have already conquered the mountain before breakfast. This creates a powerful psychological momentum. You feel proud of yourself early in the day, and that pride drives you to be more productive, courageous, and focused as the hours go by. Most people leave the hardest task for later, telling themselves they will do it in the afternoon or evening. But as the day goes on, their energy, focus, and willpower decrease. Their mind becomes filled with distractions, urgent calls, and unexpected problems. And by the end of the day, they carry the guilt of not completing what mattered most. This guilt becomes stress, and stress becomes weakness over time. And you train yourself to do what is uncomfortable first, you become unstoppable in life. You develop mental toughness because you no longer fear challenges. You attack them with courage. You teach yourself that your dreams are more important than your temporary comfort. Whether it is an important call you are afraid to make, a difficult conversation you are avoiding, a project that requires deep focus, or a decision that feels heavy, do it first thing in the morning. Success does not come to those who do what is easy. It comes to those who do what is necessary, even when it is hard. So each morning, find your hardest task and complete it before the world demands your attention. Because when you conquer your biggest challenge at the start of the day, nothing else can stop you. Smile and speak positivity. Every morning, after you have prepared your mind and planned your day, remember to carry a smile with you. Smile when you look in the mirror, smile when you greet your family, and smile when you step out into the world. A simple smile may feel small, but it holds incredible power. It changes your energy instantly. When you smile, your mind receives a message that says, everything is okay, I am strong, I am happy. It lifts your mood, relaxes your nerves, and gives you confidence to face whatever comes your way. When you combine your smile with positive words, you create an even stronger impact on your day and the people around you. Speak positivity into your life and into the lives of others. Instead of complaining about how tired you are or how difficult your work is, say, I am grateful for today, or I am ready to give my best. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I will find a way to do this. Your words are powerful. They create your reality. Negative words create doubt, fear, and weakness. Positive words create hope, courage, and solutions. Most people start their day with a frown, thinking about their problems, and they carry that negative energy into everything they do. But when you choose to smile and speak positively, you build a shield around your mind that protects you from stress and negativity. You inspire people around you without even realizing it. Your team feels stronger when you speak with positivity. Your family feels loved and supported when you speak with kindness. Strangers feel comforted by your smile because the world is already full of pain, and your smile becomes a silent reminder of hope. Smiling and speaking positivity is not about ignoring your problems. It is about facing them with a strong, calm, and solution-focused mind. When you wake up each day and choose to smile, you are telling life, I am ready for you. When you speak positive words, you are planting seeds of success in your heart and the hearts of others. So each morning, no matter how heavy your challenges feel, put a smile on your face and let positive words flow from your mouth. Because the energy you give out to the world always finds a way back to you. Remember, your morning is like the foundation of a building. If it is weak, the building collapses. If it is strong, the building rises high. Most people want to change their life but keep living the same mornings. Change your mornings and your life will change automatically. So tomorrow when you wake up, don't just wake up your body. Wake up your mind, your purpose, your spirit, because your morning decides your life. Thank you.